Boosted cars, boosted cars, boosted cars. Well, what about naturally aspirated cars? Well, today I'm going to tell you guys the 5 naturally aspirated cars that I would own and probably will own at some point. So stick around, enjoy. I know it's called Boosted 365, but we're not going to stay boosted all the time. So, well, I'm not getting rid of it yet. So stay tuned and just let me know what you guys think of this list at the end of the video. So, welcome. This is Boosted 365. Naturally aspirated edition. Alright guys, sorry, had to start this up. Anyway, I had to start this the next day because ran into some issues working on somebody else's car and didn't get a chance to finish. So, we're going to start off with number 5, the number 5 naturally aspirated car that I would own. And that naturally aspirated car that I would own is a Challenger SRT. Reason being, V8, 470 horsepower. I mean, where could you go wrong with this car, especially when you drop this car? Just bring it down some. It actually looks awesome. And then throw some rims on that. I mean, wheels, sorry, you know. And it looks great. I've always... You guys heard that, right? Oh, okay, yeah, they must want that SRT8. Really wants that SRT8. So I've always loved this car and things like that. So okay, I've always loved this car. Just let's get on to the next car. Okay, so the next naturally aspirated car I would own, that would be number 4, and if that thing doesn't stop, it's gonna be dinner tonight. The next naturally aspirated car I would own would be the R30.
He's not gonna touch me, I'm gonna walk through everything, I could stand.
Only for one reason, that pearl, I think it's called Deep Pearl Blue. That thing looks so awesome when you throw some like rotiform wheels on it. So dope, so dope. The power, I think it was around 250 horsepower V6 VR, or the VR6. I've always admired that car and loved that car. It's probably one of the few Volkswagens I actually like. And maybe a Golf R, the new one, but or maybe that one might be turbocharged. So nope, don't want that one. This is naturally aspirated. I want that R32 in Deep Pearl Blue, and that's the only reason why. That color is awesome. Let me know what you guys think about that. Okay guys, the next naturally aspirated car that I would own is the 2001 Impreza RS Coupe in blue. With the wing. I don't know, there's something I've always loved about that car. I think it's all-wheel drive, not too sure. I don't know a whole lot about that car. I do know one of my friends used to have that car, Dave, and oh my god, it was so awesome. There's not much, again, I could say about that car because I don't know a whole lot about him. I just love the look. So that is number 3. That's the 3rd. Why has everybody got it? Really? Today? Come on. Okay, so these last 2 cars, and remember, this is in order. So these last 2 cars are 2 cars that are near and dear to my heart. And number two is the 2015 Ford Mustang GT.
One shot, two shots, another round. Getting turned up, so another round. Celebrating life, another round. We feeling it tonight, so another round. One shot, two shots, another.
Yes, I said it. The crowd control, 435 horsepower. I mean, where could you go wrong with that car? It's gorgeous. I think that it has the Coyote motor in it. Again, I just love the car. I had a Mustang for my first car, and I've always just loved Mustangs, and I'll probably get another one day. But of course, I'll drive it around naturally aspirated for a little while, and then it's getting supercharged. Or maybe turbo, or maybe both. I don't know. We'll see. So let me know what you guys think about the Ford Mustang. I know, we see the videos, and I mean, I'm sure they kind of, look like this. Okay, so number one on my list. I'll tell you that in a second. Let me just run down the previous four. So the previous four were a Dodge Challenger SRT 8. I might have said Charger by accident, but it's the Challenger. The next one is the Golf R32. The next one is the 2001 Subaru Impreza RS Coupe. Okay. Number two was a 2015 Ford Mustang GT. Ooh, crowd control. And the number one car on my list, the 94 through 2001 Acura Integra GSR. Yes, I said it. It's a Honda. It's front wheel drive. I don't care. I love the car. I had a 95 Integra GSR, and the great thing about that car is because all Honda parts are interchangeable, you can go crazy with that car. For example, my 95 GSR had first of all, I did the LS VTEC at first, after I blew the motor within having it for a week, because I bought it from just cheap ass place who just, got me there. Okay, but mine, once I went through and did the LS VTEC and then went crazy, I finally started swapping in Honda parts. So my 95 Integra, I had an LS crank and LS rods with JDM oversized Type R pistons. I did use aftermarket cams. They were Buddy Club spec. I think they were called Spec 1, so the Stage 1 version. And what did I have? Honda S2, Honda, and I'm trying to remember all this in my head. I had limited slip diff in there, and what else? Basically, my trans was a Type R trans, and that thing really went. I did have it dynoed, and it dynoed at 220 horsepower at the wheels, naturally aspirated. Now again, I think at some point I am going to own another Integra GSR and probably do the same thing. I could do something like do the K24. I know right now this guy around here, I don't know if you've ever heard of him, Jamie Marsh. He runs Marsh Tuning. Right now he's got a K24 that allegedly naturally aspirated is pushing 600 horsepower. I do know his dad. He lives down the street from me. I'm going to try to find that out for you guys, and let you know, and hopefully we can talk to him, things like that. I do want him, once I get everything in the gen back there, I do want him to tune the car and things like that. And so hopefully we can get some answers. So let me know what you guys think about that list. Remember, it's the Challenger SRT8, then the Volkswagen R32, then the Subaru Impreza RS Coupe, and then the 2015 Ford Mustang GT, and then my beloved 94 through 2001 Acura Integra GSR. That's my list. Let me know what you guys think about that. Put down in the comment section your top 5 naturally aspirated cars that you would drive. Remember, this is boosted 365, and yes, I'm all turbo and boost and things like that, but we got to show the naturally aspirated cars some love. I actually have a nickname for that Integra whenever I decide to get it and build it. I think you guys are going to love it, but I'm not going to tell you because I don't want anybody to steal it, because I haven't seen anybody with it. So let me know what you guys think about this video, the cars, and I want to say thank you guys for all the support. Thank you guys for congratulating me on Noah, and it's been awesome. What else? I can't think of anything else for today. So like, share, comment, subscribe, and like I always say, make no limitation your only limitation. Wow, I didn't hear anything from the rooster. Oh well. Peace.